neck for us to go in A&E in America at fucking 4 in the morning or
Yeah.
whatever it was. I was like, I'm just gonna straight
So
lie
then I
to this
had this
motherfucker.
massive scar on my face from that for like many months. Like I used this like special cream to get rid of it or some shit. Like,
Was it gone now, is it?
What a
Yeah.
time to come back. What's up, boys?
Oh, that
Rich.
was bad. Yo,
HLTV just posted an article about MBK doing like a conversation, like a after game quote, and MBK was quoted saying, and they put this in the title: "We played like pussies."
nice.
Straight up
Good.
published like that sound.
well done.
As it should be. As it
Nice.
should be.
I like it.
No pussy over.
And
the
of
word
course, you get the
pussy. I like
sexist
it.
replies immediately right off the
Oh,
rip.
of course, like.
There they are.
I like this other quote from Esperano. I don't seem to fit in this team perfectly, but since we're doing good, I'm happy. Yeah, okay.
I
Sure
saw
you're
another
happy.
quote the other day. Someone, I
Classic
forget who it
Esperanto,
was.
isn't it?
Someone was saying, if we play like we did in practice, we'll be all right. Like, no fucking shit. Like, come on.
These quotes are always good, man.
But yeah, that was a good one, man. That was a fucking good night out, Dust, man. That was a fucking good time, buddy.
The thing was, I was like also sad drunk too because I didn't get to be on the TV show. So it was like I was all over the place.
No, and
mentally
yeah,
on that one.
and that does add another sort of like tragicomic element to the story. Because the one thing that had put a fucking smile on Dust's face, like pretty much the whole night, he was a little bit dour because he hadn't been on TV. Was the skateboards? Listen, and it was working. And he was, fucking hell, Dust's actually cool. He can skateboard, you know. And then he just fucking cha-ching, yeah, just fucking wrecked his own dome. Perfect. It was perfect. Perfect end to a perfect night. Like
Reasonable.
no,
Perfect
it
end
was
to a young career.
Perfect.
no, mate, you know me. I'm all about the motherfucking story. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta fucking just once you know you're in. Like, I don't know if you guys can ever sense it, but you know when you're just having like a weird moment, and you know you're in a future story. You know, but it's happening now because it's the present. Yeah, and you go, this is gonna be. Yeah, you have to commit. You have to commit to the story. You have to.
You have to put your fingers in the hole in Dust said. You just have to.
Yeah, you have to do it. Like, I knew it then. I was like, this is gonna be a story, like 100%.
Dust, I know it is. This is fucking great anecdote.
Yeah,
I
listen,
knew
mate.
a good story after.
If you don't bleed to death in your sleep, this is gonna be pure banter the next day, mate. That's how you have to think about it.
Well, that's just the worst combination because you've been drinking, so obviously that just makes you bleed more because like you're just full of alcohol. So,
Mate, I'm amazed. I'm amazed that you fucking fell asleep drunk with that fucking gauze.
well, I'm pretty sure I fell asleep from like
how the fuck
hypoxia
did you
or
not
some
choke
shit.
to death, mate?
Yeah, dude.
It's mental, isn't it?
Did you sleep upright or did you just straight on your back like Elephant Man?
I
but
have
just
no
fucking
idea, man.
go
I'm gonna be
straight to
real. I have
bed?
no idea. I do not
That's
remember.
unreal. Like, yeah, I just woke up with a bloody gauze in my mouth. Yep, that's safe.
Imagine if you woke up and you can't remember what happened. You woke up, I'm
I
bleeding.
mean- Nah, I remember what happened, but
But imagine if you passed that point, how terrifying would it be? What have I done?
The end of the day, listen, I know enough about first aid. I knew he was sound. He was displayed. He wasn't displayed any signs of concussion. He was
what's that meme from like L.A. Noir? Doubt.
Buddy, you have no idea the people I've had to piece together down the years, mate. So yeah, you were all right. I knew.
Worst case, Richard knew a vet. Anyway, you get some stitches in you late tonight. Wouldn't have to pay him much.
Yeah, go full John Wick in here. Just Dust. We're not going to an A&E because it's America and it's expensive. But I do know this rogue vet.
He's going to have to use one of the old dog needles from earlier because he's got nothing fresh, but he has cleaned it. He's wiped it out.
He says you're going to need a skin graft, but he's only got a dog's head. So, Edward. Bringing it back, no problem.
Running it back.
Great Ogre Magi cosplay. You can
That's
go
not the only two crazy sports drinking stories I have, though.
I have
don't
one,
really
but I
have
don't know
too
if the
many.
person in the story who got in the fight would want me to share it. So.
No, probably shouldn't.
Probably
Nah.
shouldn't.
I know the story you're talking about.
Leave violence out. Violence against beds with swords is fine.
Yeah.
True.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all fine. That's all within the remit of good taste.
Yeah,
actual
Inanimate
violence.
objects are fine.
Yeah,
What if they hugged and drank it and made
No.
up after?
No,
I know what story you're gonna tell. Just let that one.
I'm not gonna tell it. I've never told that story ever.
I actually know which one you're talking about as well. That's the crazy.
Okay. Well,
should already know
you
that
can count on
So,
one
yeah,
hand how
don't
many
tell,
events
yeah,
I've
don't
been
tell
to.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll leave that one. We'll leave that one. We'll save that one for the
Yeah.
dark days. when we're all playing CS3.
Fuck you, Seaside. Now I know.
Universe
Now
offensive.
I'm curious who it was.
I'll tell
It's
you.
all right.
events on
We'll fill
Steam.
you in off stream, dog. Fill you in
Yeah.
off stream.
I'll tell you on Steam.
Nothing crazy.
All still mates.
Dust, message me too. Whatever you send to Vince, just like copy and paste it on over to me. Because I don't know what you guys are talking about either.
Man, I still love the fucking first time Vince met fucking Sam, and Sam was fucking we were like some G-Finity, man. Sam was having a bad time, I think,
Rough,
and
but-
he was fucking straight sad drinking, like not fun drinking, just drinking. And Vince was watching. Sam was necking like a pint of rum.
Yeah, it was
or
outrageous,
something.
but
Yeah, and Vince just went, Sam, I know we've just met, right? But if you keep drinking like that, you're going to die.
the best part, he went like,
Honesty,
he was
isn't
trying
it?
to like fucking reason me. He was like, "What about Jack?" I was there with Jack. He's like, "Jackie's your friend. If you died, he'd be so upset." I was like, "Fuck him, he's a scumbag." And then I just downed a pint of rum.
Mate,
Fully gone. But
you were out
gone.
of fucking control that night, mate. You were fucking so out of control.
And I remember I was like, I'd had a few drinks myself, but I wasn't really
We've
drunk.
all had a drink.
But
No,
I was like,
we all had a drink.
I feel like what Sam needs now is a big brother. And I was like, come here, Sam, sit on my lap. And he sat on my lap, and I put my arm around him.
I remember.
I was like, people care
Come here,
about
Sam.
you, Sam.
Oh my god, dude.
What am I saying this for?
The best part was I wasn't even that fucking sad really, but at the point when you said that, I was like, I'm all in with this motherfucker now, mate. I'm taking him on a ride. I'm just gonna go all in on this, mate.
Yo, you took us all on a fucking ride.
Straight
that night,
rides,
yeah,
innit?
yeah, straight rides.
Riding dirty.
Yeah, 100%.
Gonna get me
He's
riding.
had 2 pints of rum. This is fine.
So unreasonable.
I've got to share a room.
I've only seen Vince drunk once, and it was actually at Tor. He came out with us, and he got pretty fucking wasted.
Was
And
I
he-
drunk?
Yes, you were, man. Like a fucking
Like bad?
Like not like blackout drunk, like oh god, like you're fucked, but like you were definitely feeling it, bro. You were like telling some crazy fucking stories too, man. Like I'm not gonna share them, but like you were just it was a crazy night.
So I
man.
said, Sam, sit on my fucking
I broke his fucking jaw.
Because normally Vince will stay in, like he doesn't usually come out and like hang out. But that night we actually got him to come out, man. It was fucking blast, dude.
The reason why is what I said before. Like when I was younger, I was quite aggressive if I had
Yeah.
alcohol.
No,
So
you
I'm
weren't
very careful
aggressive. You
about
were
it.
you were.
I'm
fucking-
okay with it now. Like I've mellowed, but I used to be really bad with it.
You were like super huggy and like just telling crazy stories. It's fucking hilarious, man.
Especially,
You're a funny
bro.
fucking
Love you,
drunk
man.
now.
Fucking love you, bro.
Yeah,
Love you,
exactly,
bro. Fucking love you,
exactly.
bro.
Yep.
That's good, but that's wholesome drunk. That is.
So I'm glad
Awesome.
I've got away from the anger.
You're on the opposite end of the
Oh,
spectrum
Jamie, you
now.
gotta hit those.
How did he not get one?
Crazy.
That happens
thinking about
sometimes when
saving.
people double peak.
You just
It, like-
split the
it,
uprights,
like, throws
man.
you off. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it just happens sometimes.
I think he was thinking about saving.
Because
so-
your eyes don't follow the
There you go.
crosshair.
Now-
like,
now you're
He's
as-
on board. He's on board. He's
as
on
precisely.
message.
Thank you, Dust. Welcome to the crew.
There it is. James having a save.
in the grave.
Yeah, the save.
He's done it right.
But yeah, I'm starting to slow down now, man. Fucking.
Last game after this, but last
Yeah,
game.
it's all
No, I'm talking about drinking in general.
Oh, right.
It fucking don't mean a day. You know, like fucking, you know, it takes too much of a toll. I can't do
Yeah,
2
same.
days.
I
later
can't
from
face
bed.
the guilt either. But like, I just get so blackout wrecked. It's not even that I did anything. It's just what have I done? And then my mate's like, "No, you were fine." I was like, "Was I though? Was I though?" Man?
Yeah.
I think it's good for everyone to just get
Yeah, the only thing I'm
reckoning
really
years
worried
out
about is
early.
like, it's just being fucking boring. You know, like when you're drunk and you're just fucking boring. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just slavering all over yourself like a fucking idiot. Like I never want to get to that stage. Like
I'm bad, dude. Like when I get drunk, either
assuming I'm
one
not
or-
already there, and you're all just being
Yeah.
really nice to me.
I have like really weird drunkenness. Like I'm either super talkative and so it's fun, or I'll just get like really silent and just kind of like become a wallflower and like just be super boring, like you said. So it's really weird.
I remember the day after tour, you were
on.
saying to me, "Was I a dick to anyone?" You're like proper freaking out, like you.
Well, the
offended
reason
people
why,
or-
the reason why is because like I got like some weird message on my like that I saw on my laptop the next day, and I was like, but it was one of those messages where like they were like really vague, like if they were even talking about me or not, and I'm like, was she talking about me or like were they talking about somebody else? And it wound up being somebody else anyway, so it was fine.
Oh man, I bit my tongue for such an easy joke there. I love you, Dust.
Yeah, we all did.
Good. Glad we all did.
I hope you recognise that, Dust. I hope you recognise that as the
See,
care we have
that's
here.
the thing. You don't count the times we don't do it.
Exactly. You count the swings, you don't count the pulls.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a stat.
Whatever
from
that
Avant-Garde.
means. Whatever that means.
Pulling a
What
punch, mate.
demented-
That's reasonable.
Ah, right. You're talking about punching, like. Well, you were talking about being in a park or something. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are you counting the swings for? You ready? You on crack? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You don't count the swings. You just smoke the rock.
And then go on the fucking roundabout. Blows
And
your
then
mind.
you go on the swing. Fucking 12 hours of this. What a nightmare.
I know.
Day one.
Yeah, I had to stop after 8 hours and go to the gym and eat and like just
had
just
food,
take a
but
little break.
Barely drunk water. I've had like 2
Yeah,
massive
do you want
cups
to
of
know what I've
coffee.
had?
and
I've had
that's
like 2 bottles of water. I had some lettuce and it knocked me sick, and then I had 3 beers.
A lettuce? You had some lettuce? Who the fuck
Just
has
lettuce.
some
He had
lettuce?
a lettuce.
Like, what does that
All right,
mean? Like, you
all
had
right, guys.
some
I'm
lettuce.
exaggerating. It was like a spinachy thing. But I
There
couldn't
you go.
finish it. Like,
They've done it.
oh, thank fuck.
And that's that.
We're on to
No,
the
and
last game.
again, right? Again, all the mouse sports fans. Man, I don't know about Canada. We're just scraping through all these games in overtime. It's terrible. How are we doing it? Like, he's dropping 30 frags and dragging us through games. This is one of the most legendary in-game leaders in the game. It's just not good enough for fucking mouse sports that have literally done fucking nothing ever. What are we going to do? Remember that game against Flipside that lasted 6 fucking years? It was one of the worst games of all time. I'm a mouse sports fan.
Does
Fuck all
Flipside
of
still have a team?
No.
Are they gone? Okay.
Fucking mouse sports fans, eh?
I'm pretty sure the whole roster's retired.
Yep, time to cut Kerrigan. I'm with Richard on this one. Let's go.
No. But I was being sarcastic here. No.
Meanwhile, 3 Reddit threads go up. Richard thinks they should cut him.
Yeah, fuck. I'm amazed. I've only made it on Reddit once. That's all right. It's a fucking start.
You didn't even do anything bad this time.
No, I was actually very diplomatic and swallowed my pride for the good of the community to a certain degree.
What a hero.
Yeah, see, I
Just waiting back
I
on that
could-
email.
Swallow
have
for
gone
the
to war.
community. Incredible.
I could have gone to war. I didn't. I did what was good for the people, like Bane.
Destroying that whole city.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on here? What the fuck? Why would he need to do that? It's fine. I'll just retweet it anyway. Fuck. Right, so what's the last game in this never-ending day of fucking
Furia
CS
crazy, but all fours.
Did Crazy end up winning Nuke earlier? I had to leave.
Yes.
Crazy did. They won 16-13.
Yeah.
Everyone wants me to do the Bane voice. I gotta stop making it a regular thing because I can't do it now. I'm too fucking tired. I won't nail the tone.
You just need to do sound bits and act like it's you and just
Yeah,
casually
it's
play.
true actually.
Soundboarded up.
5,000 subs.
Who? Me? You?
Make a goal.
Yeah, we're not doing a sub goal this time around. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
like just support the stream if people want to support the stream.
Right on.
There's no like I paid for all of Maria's surgery now, so
Just chilling. Nice.
all good. So people can just do what they want.
Is it gonna be 3 weeks this time? The major, right? Less,
It always
more?
is. Well, it has
Yeah.
been the last few majors. They
I was
has
gonna
less
say,
days though, or something like that.
Are there?
Don't remind me.
Yeah.
Sorry, day one we're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly,
like they're only each stage is only allowed to last like 3 or 4 days or something.
Okay.
Because like this challenger stage starts today and lasts till Monday. Then there's like a break for a few days, and then it starts back up on Wednesday of next week or something like that. That was like the new thing that happened this major was like less days per stage or something.
Okay.
Also, I think this year was different because like last year it was like player voting for seeding, and this year they did initial seeding using HLTV World Rank,
Always seems
and
more
then it's
fair
ELO
that
from
way.
there. Yeah.
That's an interesting question. How do they cast for 12 to 14 hours with the working laws in Germany? I'm assuming they take breaks, right? Desk guys.
Are
And they've been rotating
spin it
analysts
around
and
with
broadcasters and all
rotations.
kinds of shit.
I was gonna assume so. Yeah.
They have 2 hosts. The only shit thing is analysts. They've only got what,
Yep.
3?
That's
Yeah,
so
only
ridiculous.
3. It's like
Yeah.
incredible.
That's unreal. Like,
That's pretty crazy.
Definitely
And I'm
should
pretty
have brought at
sure-
least 1 or 2 more.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Sponge is commentating as well on top of that.
He did
casted
like
the first
Yeah.
couple games.
Yeah, so it's a lot. Yeah.
Where's fl0m been today? Anyway, has he came in earlier or?
Oh, he never comes the first day, but
Oh, fair enough.
gotta wait for him. But
Who's that?
Thorin.
Thorn.
Oh, right.
There's no matchup yet, right?
Yeah.
No, we're waiting.
Oh, as in no match up. Yeah. I thought you meant no matchup. Yeah.
Should be starting in the next couple of minutes. One of these.
About 10 to 15 minutes it has on HLTV.
For me, it's showing it starts like. Oh yeah, you're right. I just refreshed. Yeah.
Every time I refresh HLTV, I'm like, why are the threads still there? Every time.
Classic.
Dust.
Yes.
Do you think you have a better chance at attending a major as an analyst or a caster?
I don't think it'll ever happen either way.
Fucking emo, dude.
He says to his casting partner.
Vince, I don't
Yeah.
think I'll make
The
it.
only-
We're never gonna make it. Basically, just go
Yeah,
without them.
I don't think we're ever gonna
I
make
mean,
it, man.
I foresee what would happen is like Vince, you'll probably get another major, but like you'll probably do it as a solo and get paired up with someone else. If I had to guess, the only way I could see me doing a major would be like if DreamHack gets another major at some point in the future, since we have like a decent relationship with them or something. Then like maybe that could happen, but that's pretty much the only way I see it.
Can't we just like fucking blackmail everyone?
I like how he pauses and he goes, everyone.
Yeah,
I
you
think
know what
like
mean?
Vince and I need to
Just tell 'em
establish
straight,
ourselves. All right,
Hire
like
my,
being.
hire my fucking boy or the dead man's fucking drive is gonna get deployed.
I mean, in all
Everyone's going
honesty,
down.
like what would have to happen is like Vince and I need to just work more events together in general, just to like build a brand around us as a duo. Before like we have to like work our way up to that. Like we haven't barely done anything together yet, so this year at least. So we have to like do more stuff together. Like it would start with us doing like a tier 1 event, period. Like a DreamHack Masters or like an IEM or some shit like that. We'd have to like do that first and then like work our way up to it. So I guess the point is like doing a major is a goal that's so far away from me right now that I'm focused on like smaller goals first, like doing a tier 1 event or like just doing events more regularly in general. Like those are the initial goals I'm aiming for.
A gifted sub.
Oh shit, dude! I didn't see. Thanks for the gifted sub to Blast Pro Series.
Fuck is this, man?
Get Nickel and I home in there. See that statement he fucking put out?
No.
He
Bet it
put a
was
statement
smart
out
and well
saying,
worded.
yeah, Astralis are only. Wait, I'll read it word for word so I don't get it wrong. Oh, I've got him blocked, don't I? Silly little mug. Right. Yeah, you fucking silly little mug, mate. Right. Nicola Niome says, there are talks of how CSGO leagues will be organized next year. Let me make it clear. Astralis GG will not participate in any leagues without the players' direct representation, preferably through the CSPPA.
Huh.
I don't know what that means, but it almost sounds like it's some mad fucking
Insider
excuse
information.
to stop them. Yeah, to stop them going to rival events. If I didn't know better.
Exciting times.
All right, man.
What?
This fucking guy.
Which fucking guy? Oh,
That guy.
Go
Donald-
TV's up for Crazy and Fury now, by the way.
Donald Trump
Nice.
rules
Owning it.
69. That's an account on Twitch, for fuck's sake. Like, Donald Trump rules 69, gifted a tier 1 sub.
Hell yeah, brother.
Awesome.
He'll fit
Right.
right in.
Come on, I'm getting a grip of myself. Fucking falling asleep at
Last
my
one,
desk.
power through.
Yeah, I know. Last one, power through, Luke. Power through. I'm gonna get into bed and I'm gonna put on one of those stupid, like, 4-hour-long YouTube videos of some YouTuber I've never really watched before.
Some
A long look
ASMR?
at the Dead Space series. It's gonna be some guy like talking about all his theories about Dead Space or something. Just fucking nod off to that, like. Just...
ASMR's not
Perfect.
bad. Rich, give that a list.
Nah, it doesn't work for me, dude.
No, no.
Although I
tingles
do,
for
I
you?
do. I've said before, I like the chiropractic video stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Oh, the
rain.
cracking
I'm
one.
a
The
big fan of the old
dress-ups?
rain noise.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe rain noise would work because he used to fucking piss down in Atlanta. That used to help me.
There's
get off, like, flu,
a
so.
there's
To
a
sleep,
16-hour
that is.
train ride
To
video if
sleep.
you like that.
Oh, a 9-hour what?
Like a 16-hour train ride video if you like that stuff.
Nah, I don't think that's gonna work. The chiropractor videos are always good.
All right.
Have you seen the ring dinger chiropractic move?
Yeah, of course, dude.
Fucking
I
hell.
am the ring dinger. Like, I'm fucking, you know what I mean?
I will
I'm
ring
fucking-
your ding.
Yeah.
Didn't quite work out for Epstein. Though,
You
of
merely
course.
adopted. You merely adopted the chiropractic moves. I was born with them.
So yeah, I fucking love. I love the fucking. I love the fucking ring dinger, dude. Fucking, that's the shit, man. I watch a ton of chiropractic videos. There's do you want to see a really creepy fucking chiropractor? Where it's like he literally looks like he's killing his patients. Like, but apparently he's helping them for sure. What's he called? SoCal Chiropractic or something. He literally looks like the BTK killer out of Mindhunter as well. Like he just looks
God.
like such a fucking creep. Hang on, I'll just find him.
That's the bind, torture, kill killer, right?
Yeah. Let me just find this motherfucker. Like, is this him? Oh yeah, it's terrible. Like he's got something wrong. He just looks like he's got something not right. Like this video, huge neck adjustments. Oh, he's not looking as creepy in that one. Like, you need to see him with the mustache for the full creep. Like, yeah, here we go. Right, here you go, Vincey Poos. I'll send you this on Steam.
Cool.
I don't even know if this is one man. I like it where he accidentally makes them cry by just being needlessly harsh. They're the best. Like, when people aren't enjoying a chiropractic adjustment, that's something horrible. No, she's enjoying that one.
I feel like we talked about this before, but what is the
Yeah.
deal? Like, isn't there a load of research saying that chiropractic is bullshit, basically? But then I see a load of like
no,
studies,
it's like okay,
not
so the
studies, but, like, one-offs.
biomechanical adjustments obviously are going to make differences, right? The problem you've got is there's like two schools of chiropractic, right? You got the guys who are just like, I'm just going to realign your back, you know, your neck, click, your arms, click. There you go. That's all probably going to feel better and alleviate some pressure, and it's all good. But then you have these other motherfuckers who like come out with crazy shit like, this bone in your neck is linked to your digestion. It's not. Like, it's fucking not at all. It's not, you know, it's just gibberish. So yeah, I don't like that school of it when it starts getting into all that new age shit, but I've had a fucked up back.
That's the thing. Like all the research says it's bullshit, even like the micro adjustments and shit. But
Yeah,
there's
all
all
of it.
the YouTube videos. Like, have you
It's
seen the ones of like a
pseudoscience.
guy who can't stand? Like,
Yeah. That,
I know
that
it's
bent over
anecdotal,
dude.
of course, but
Yeah.
fucking there is. You know what I mean? There's got to be something in it, even if it is maybe just the repeated micro adjustments loosen something. Maybe it doesn't actually help if you do it one off, but if you keep doing it over and over again, it somehow works. Fuck knows.
Everything that chiropractors do to fix like whatever is wrong or this and there, there's like a real like medical way to fix that. You know, like what chiropractors do isn't like something that can't be solved. It's just they just do it a different way, but it's not real
Some
medicine.
people don't always want to go like this. Like
Exactly.
some of those issues,
Exactly.
yeah, you don't want to go more severe than a chiropractor.
Right.
That's like as far as some people want.
Right, but it's not real medicine. Like there's no science behind it to support that it actually does anything.
But even it's not even just random people. Like loads of athletes do it. MMA fighters, people in the NFL,
Yeah.
like people who fucking need to.
The
take
biggest
care
load
of
of
their body.
bullshit right now, right, isn't even the chiropractic, but like this scraping stuff they do. You've seen this? Where they do like scraping with the blade.
Where to scrape your
You know,
skin.
over the muscle.
All right.
You know what I mean? You scrape the blade over the muscle, and like it goes red, and they go, "Oh, that's the blood
Oh yeah, bringing the blood
coming up to the
top.
surface, that's the bad blood." Like, fuck up, mate! You just scraped my shoulder with a blade, you mad cunt. Obviously, it's a bit red, isn't it? It's not like some mad, like fucking, oh, your chakras. Fucking no, you took a fucking blade to my shoulder.
Does that cupping stuff work too? And they put those cups on your back?
Yeah, that's
I've
another
heard
load of
that's BS.
bullshit.
Is
That's
it? I
another
don't know.
load of bullshit.
That one makes more sense to me because they say it increases circulation. At least I can confuse my brain into thinking that makes sense. At least.
You can think
There you go.
about it.
Vince, I
Your
told
brain
you, looks
believes
like
it. I mean, it
BTK,
might
doesn't he?
work.
It
Exactly.
really does, yeah.
Mate, but he's the BTC killer, bind, torture, chiropractic adjustment killer. Like, he fucking, you know what I mean? The BTC. He's fucking outrageous. But look at that adjustment at fucking 10 minutes, mate. It's the way he does them all while he's sat down, and like he puts his like weird little arms around him, and fucking not acceptable. I do like to watch him though from time to time, just to remind me of how good the other chiropractors are. You know, it's a balance. And obviously, Dr. Rahim, my personal favorite at the moment. Big fan of Dr. Rahim. Should check him out if you haven't already.
Are you talking about those chiropractor videos on YouTube where they just bring in like the hottest girls ever, and just have
there might be one where the
and they're like, oh look, I'm
just
being a
looks like Johnny
chiropractor,
Sins.
guys. Yeah.
You seen that guy? The bald
I don't
dude?
know. My friend sent me like a video before and was like, check this shit out, and
Was
I
that
like,
actually
looked at it
YouTube,
for
though?
a little while. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Friends sent him a video.
Okay.
Story, man. Like
Look,
the
guys.
story, but
All right, I'll find the video for it. I'll find the video.
Yeah, check
Okay,
out
it's your history.
Johnny
It's in your
Johnny
history,
Sins
just
doing a
control
chiropractic,
H.
and it's weird. All his patients are women in jog pants, like nice, attractive women.
Dr.
in jog pants. It's
Jason.
mad. He's on a channel called Chiropractic Medicine. He looks just like Johnny Sins. He's got this special microphone. He does this whole ASMR thing. It's good. He's good.
He's good. He's good people. He is Johnny Sins. He's good people.
Good people.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
He's a good lad, that guy.
Don't you like Johnny Sins?
Not if he snaps my back in half, but no one fucking does. But
Well, it seems I can't fix this.
yeah, I love when you say, "What if they snap me back in half?" Yeah, will you just sue him? Sound handicap, but I got fucking $100, legend, but sound
Mate.
that makes it all right then. Can't
One
use
of the
my
things
legs.
that buckled me, right, on the wall of our rugby club, we had that sheet where it says, like, because you pay your subs, you know, and you have your insurance, and it would tell you how much compensation you would get if you were injured, right? And there was one, it was like, you know, lose both eyes, $20,000, like, and all the boys be fucking jackpot, like, fucking, you know what I mean? Well, fucking both my eyes, less than a year's wage, I'm fucking
Fuck, I go Vegas.
fucking
I
jackpot,
can't gamble.
man.
What am I on? Is that red or black?
Fucking hell, like, oh, it was outrageous. Like, if you lose an arm, $2,000. Both
his
your
face.
arms, $5,000. It was like fucking it was ridiculous. All right, where are we at? Where's this game? Is it happening?
They just did a vote to start the game and didn't
Thank
vote it.
God.
Oh no, they did vote it. There we go. 10 seconds.
Yeah, here it is.
Countdown.
Yeah,
10
10 seconds.
There's a video of Johnny Sins reviewing. Oh yeah, the Johnny Sins dude. You mean not actual real Johnny Sins reviewing Doctor Who? But yeah, it's good. What I'm telling you guys, if you can't sleep, get into that fucking chiropractic YouTube video rabbit hole. You feel good for it. Dr. Gregory Johnston, your Houston chiropractor, who invented the ring dinger. Crack addicts are gonna love you. He found out about advertising on YouTube the hard way because that's one of his sins. He always says, like, you know, because you crack your neck and it makes a noise. And he goes, crack addicts are going to love you. And then people reported him, his YouTube channel, and reported him to the police for being a drug dealer, saying, look, he's peeling the
Classic.
crack addicts.
Nice.
Oh God.
Yeah. So you had to do a video. No, we don't sell drugs. we just provide relief for our patients here.
With crack.
Yeah, with
A little bit of crack never hurt anybody, right?
probably not.
A little bit, yeah, probably not.
Ask the
They
CIA.
always bloody overdo it.
People
Nobody
can't
just
fucking
pops just a
control
little.
themselves.
Yeah. Gotta ruin
for
it for the
fucking
rest of
Shelby,
us.
what do you mean? Never at me. Oh, for Shelby.
You cat.
All right, well.
Crazy pistol. Got him.
Stop it.
You know, it's the shittest name. I can't do. I don't know. What is their logo meant to be, by the way?
Yeah,
Big L.
For the rebrand?
Is
yeah,
that
it kind
like-
of looks
red
like a
circle thing,
deagle
what is
upside
it?
down, but not really.
Is that like
I don't know. It's probably some weird
I don't know.
analogy to something like from hundreds of years ago that one random person found on the internet one time.
Well, you see,
So
if you
what-
take your
is it
protractor,
It's
Is
a
it a
backward
four?
L.
It's a weird
four?
4 because there is a 4.
I thought it was a weird 4 too, like because if you take if you look at the 4 and you take that diagonal line out, then it's the exact thing that's in the
Wow,
logo.
that's really
It's
eye-opening.
intense. It's
Oh,
deep.
God.
It's deep, right? Like
Kill me. You named yourself crazy and then you put God.
but it's
So,
so
yeah.
unique.
The way
so.
yeah.
Like we have this crazy logo idea for our team. Crazy. We're gonna take a 4 and we're gonna take one of the lines out. Now that's fucking
Holy
crazy.
shit, let's rebrand right now.
Sign me the
That's
fuck
mental.
up.
But here's the thing as well. Why would your why in a 5v5 game would you want your logo to accentuate the number 4 just
Yeah.
because you're using 4 instead of an A because your name's shit? Like it's
Yeah,
like
this has
it
to
just
be like
gets
one of the
progressively.
worst
It just
rebrandings
gets
I've-
progressively worse as you try and explain it.
You
No,
get a
it's
free
so bad,
excuse
dude.
for if every game someone has a bad game, you just
Best
Heroic's
rebrand in
rebrand was
history is
also dog shit,
Lazarus.
by the way.
Well,
Gotta throw that
well,
in there.
have I even seen this one?
Yeah, because
Have
like
you-
they used to have like the green Trojan looking guy or whatever the fuck, and now it's like
The
this
green logo to
random
the, like,
fucking
red one, yeah.
H. Yeah, it looks
Oh
fucking dog shit.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, I used to like that old one, but didn't they have to? Yeah.
I guess they had to, but this new one looks really fucking bad. Looks like someone was in clip art and fucking went wild for about 20 seconds. and that's the logo.
Fucking love me some good clip art, man. Nothing gets me going like that.
Yo, but like all these motherfuckers are getting fleeced. Like, oh, I'll go to a professional logo guy. They clip art in your fucking asses, fools. You seen that thing on the XFL? They announced the franchise.
yeah,
and
yeah.
like, I tweeted out. I couldn't believe it. Somebody
Yeah.
like messaged me on Twitter going, are the Renegades expanding into?
Hold on a second,
American
though. Can we be
football?"
fair? If you Google Renegades, like
Oh, mate,
every
yeah,
fucking
everyone's
sports
done. That's what I'm
franchise
saying.
thing.
So probably is when the original idea came up, and the guy came up and went, I've got a great concept, right? Call Renegades, right? Cowboy hats, right? Banditos, yeah? Yeah? That's what we're going to do. That'll be $2,000, please. Thank you.
Hold on.
No,
I
he went
have
away
one
and just
for
like
you,
gave him
though.
like the fucking clip art, and everybody's used it. Like everybody's
All right,
used the
so
exact
check
same
this
thing.
out. Sam, I don't know if you can do this for me on stream, like at some point, but
you, mate. Nah,
come on, hear me out. Or people can just do this in chat, fine. Just Google Metallica star, and then tell me what fucking esports logo that looks like. It's so blatant.
Let me get out my phone because I'm too lazy.
Oh, it's
to
NIP.
update.
Huh, nip, yeah.
It's so the same thing, man. Just tilt
Yeah.
it like a few degrees to the right.
Yeah.
Just Google Metallica
Now,
star.
now I have to start thinking about all the names of Metallica songs that fit the current NIP situation.
Heaton, we need to come
sad but
talk.
true. What else have we got?
Do you think they had to go this route since they didn't have anything in
Master
PayPal to
Die,
pay
my
the guy?
darling definitely comes to mind.
What was that one?
Die, 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 my darling.
Not
From the
bad.
Garage
yeah.
Inc. album.
You're just always thinking that in your mind, though, aren't you?
Turn the page.
Well, that was a remake, to be fair. You know what else is a bad one? Energy's rebranding was also completely.
Yeah, no, we were
mess.
talking about
Oh
earlier.
my
straight.
Oh, did you? My bad.
Am I bad if I like
no,
it?
no, I'd talk about it again.
Sure.
don't
Like it away, but it's terrible.
Creeping
Well,
death.
I bet it's terrible, but that's why I like it.
Reminds me of the
Creeping Death's
Globo
good
Gym
one.
logo as well.
That
Which
might
logo?
work.
Globo Gym from that fucking dodgeball film.
Yeah. Small Soldiers as well. I posted that one. It looked, dude. Oh god. Best rebrand though was Lazarus. If anybody remembers what Lazarus was called before they were Lazarus. Anyway,
I have no idea. What were they?
They were STD X.
Is that?
Oh,
you mean
Set to
the-
Destroy?
You mean the org
Yeah.
that didn't pay players for months on end?
Whoa,
got away
I
with
can't
it?
say
TD,
anything. I
did
can't
no
say
one
anything.
tell them?
Yeah,
Did
yeah,
no
yeah.
one
No
tell
one let them know.
Holy shit. Yeah, I got a great idea for a team. Genital warts. That's what they're called. Genital warts. No, don't you realize that's a bad name for a team? Why? It sounds good. Two of my favorite words together at last.
I've got a couple more as well for that, Rich.
Watch
The
out.
Harvester of Sorrow,
Okay.
or just Unforgiven.
Yeah, that might be one for Hitchum when he bounces. I was hoping to be something better, like
King Nothing.
like have Metallica done a song called "Bunch of Robbing Cunts"? Have they done that? Is there anything that sounds similar?
Well, they've done one. I think it was called Hero of the Something, Hero of the Day. That's pretty. It's pretty much
close,
him.
close.
Yeah, it's almost the same thing.
Close.
I'm gonna link you a tweet, Rich, and I want you to tell me the event because I'm intrigued.
All right, where are you linking this?
Discord, not
Let's see.
stream safe if you're streaming.
So wait. Yeah, what event was that? Shit, I think I do remember this. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, this is when like there was some fucking Russian organization ran this like mental event where you played, but you were surrounded by topless women, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. No, I do remember this. What? Fuck, that was a long time.
that's kind of
ago.
crazy.
I want to say that was a good few years ago now. But yeah, that was a fucking crazy. I mean, like again,
Wow.
mate, it's Russia.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just saying, they do have a different attitude out there. Metallica song "Heaton's Hostage" video. What about that? That's pretty good.
Sounds like a banger.
Yeah, it could be a bang. It wasn't my PayPal account. That's another Metallica classic there. Why didn't I back Crazy? I don't even dislike them. I guess it's just because of Esperanto, isn't it?
That's
I am just my biased,
as
aren't
well,
I?
fucked it.
I know I'm just my biased, aren't I?
No. You.
No, I just can't help it. I can't help it. I claim to be a rational human being, but I'm just a bitter ball of bias. And
All you gotta do is say Jax and then or body. It all goes out the.
Ricky, you mean Ricky?
Oh yeah, Ricky. Sorry, Ricky.
And before that, Fugly. You know.
Fugly. Yeah.
We're bringing
Good old-
Fugly back.
Good old Anchor. What makes you not like Esperanto?
Just kind of a cunt, isn't he?
I remember interviewing him on the desk at like DreamHack, a DreamHack event. I guess it must have been 2018 when he won like the MVP. It's the event where like Valiant's beat North, I think, in the finals. It might have been like DreamHack Summer or something like that. And then we like did an interview with him because he was the MVP, and like somebody asked him like one of those dumb like, how do you feel right now that you just won the MVP award question, and he was basically, I'm feeling very thank you. Like, Jesus, man, get out.
Not the most likable person.
Then he was
huh?
just a butt like the whole rest of the interview.
A bot?
A butt?
Ass, whatever.
Oh,
I'm not sure
V12.
why. I was about to say, I think
Oh,
it
you're
was
such a bot.
You fucking
butt.
call me a butt.
I was about to call him a butthole, but then I'd stop.
My game's just closed, but
That was butthole a bit too far.
I feel like butthole's funnier. Asshole. I think it
butthole's
sounds
awesome, dude.
funnier.
Butthole Surfers, there's a fucking band.
What a band name, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, the Butthole Surfers, they're fucking wicked, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Now the butthole must touch the frosting.
Yes, remember that from earlier.
coming back, boys. My bad. Steam just shut it down, but Steam got shut down.
No, the classic.
It has done that
Did you
before
F
where it
the
just
stream,
shuts
did you?
everything down. Shut it down.
I bet you just fucking were just nodding off, like just
Close the game. Fuck this. Game over. Show's done.
Game over.
Peace, scumbags. See you later, scumbags.
Show's over, scumbags. I hope you've got that ready, by the way.
I'll get it ready.
I take it you're at home, Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, those opening matches should be pretty simple. Vitality Dream Eaters, Energy Simon. Not bad.
Wait.
Yeah, that's
that
what we
can't-
thought, but
That can't be real. That's tomorrow, right? Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Fuck. I was like, I thought I just hallucinated for a minute there. I just thought it was
no,
a
it's because they
never-ending-
were. Yeah,
Those are the next games.
Yeah, I was
because
like,
they
I
were
thought
like
it was just
switched
a
around from the
never-ending
first
line.
matches today, but they were backwards.
Yeah, fuck. That would have been a nightmare. Like,
Not more Simon.
yeah,
I don't remember what team Ramzik played on before Simon. And I can't.
Wasn't he on Avangard briefly?
I swear he was.
I think he
Tengri, that's what it was. Avangar and Tengri.
I think he was on the team at the same time as like a few other like kind of Kazakhstani players. Like I think he played.
He played with Hobbit. He
Yeah,
played
yeah,
with Fitch.
Mhm.
Yeah. You remember Sonic?
I don't remember Sonic. No.
Okay.
Only Sonic I know is like the South African one.
Yeah.
That plays on Envy now.
So I thought Ramzik's name was familiar. Well, good on him. He's grown up.
Remember people used to like talk really highly of him that he was like some big prospect coming up or whatever.
Yeah, he used to be really good, but that was when Tengri were playing like really
Then he
bad
changed his name to Ramzik Boss. Get out, man. What is that? He actually had to have his name changed on HLTV's website to correspond to
did.
what his name was submitted to Val for the major. That's so ridiculous. Why have you done that?
It's all about the attention. Yeah, I'm actually curious, Dust. What was your first gamer tag on any system ever? What was
I can't even remember, dude.
Really?
I used
remember-
to do all kinds of stupid names when I was younger, so I couldn't tell you what the first one was. If I had to guess, though, I actually think it was like Cajun or something like that, just because I was from Louisiana.
Okay,
and,
yeah.
like the whole Cajun like food culture and stuff. So I think my name was like Cajun or something like that.
Yeah, Born
Which
to
is funny.
Kill 78, bro. What a classic. Everyone knew me.
What about you, Sam?
You are.
Gaming names. Have you ever had one? Apart from that fucking stupid Bane law
creepy
thing.
wizard one, yeah. I said, what?
Is that it?
That's it, really bad.
Where the fuck did you get that from, anyway?
I just made it up because I was playing League, and I thought it was my time to fucking join Hogwarts, apparently, but I need to come up with a fucking cooler name, but so I remember thinking, like, I was watching StarCraft videos or something at the time, it was like, Banelings, Bane Law, job done. That was it, but...
Good on you, mate. I always thought
That's
you'd
my
make
wizard,
a good
innit?
creepy wizard, like...
I'll be sick.
Definitely think that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you'd be...
Ever
great
looking for a
creepy.
young, fat Gandalf, mate? I'm ready for the part.
Gandalf, the mess he is.
Exactly, it's heavy drinking.
What about you, Vince? What was your first?
Scat rat.
Would have been something.
Hello?
Scat rat. I was 13 years old and I thought, I want to be called Scat Rat.
Nah, go on. Was Metis your first one?
It was around this time I was going to the Neverland Ranch. No, it wasn't.
Okay, go on. What was it?
I think it was something shit like just Geordie. Just something really shit.
Not bad. Not bad. True Geordie.
On the nose.
Classic True Geordie.
I have a feeling fl0m and Davey have always been fl0m and Davey. I don't know. Seem like very concrete names.
Well, mine's
No,
my
that
last
was,
name. So
Davey used to be called Canuck or something, didn't he? Didn't you have some stupid name like that?
No. No, I had like this
Oh,
like
was that not you?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was pretty much always Davey. I was like pretty much. My very first one, I would just change all the time. I can't remember one. I would just change to whatever I thought was like cool at the time on the internet. Like I don't remember. It would be different all the time. Sometimes it would be like fucking band names. Sometimes it'd be whatever. Because like in 1.6, you could just change your name like whatever you wanted. So it
I'll
didn't matter.
tell you one thing. I'm glad that those fucking probably a lot of people feel this way. You know how when you could like see people's past names. I'm glad that they only recorded that so far back because some of the names that people used to have in fucking on Steam accounts back in the day was fucking unreal. Like absolutely unreal. Like unacceptably unreal.
I'm sad they got rid of custom sprays.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
oh man, I would get banned. So like as a streamer, if they had those still, oh god.
Game over.
But
I mean,
I
like,
always
I'm
appreciated like the
looking
classic
at my
ones, like the
list.
fake vents that people would spray. Still, like you go into like a public server, you watch somebody try to go into a. There were some classic troll ones that were good. Yeah, but yeah, no, I'd 100% get banned if there were custom ones again.
It's what people used to do in TF2. So you would set up the fucking transporters, but you would do it so you came out like you know the other end where you were just facing a wall and you would just put something unreal like grotesque on that wall. So it was just immediately zoomed in. Yeah, just straight goatsy and like just fucking have a goatsy pose straight to the face when you trying to play TF2. Motherfuckers used to do that all the time. Like again, gaming was fucking banter back then. The shit that used to go on. It's fucking garbage by comparison now. If I can't have a game where I'm forced to stare at goatsy while I'm trying to play, like I don't. It's not real gaming at all.
No go-to, no gaming. Not
yeah,
esport.
exactly. Goatsy's
Not
one of
my
us, man.
esports.
Goatsy is a game, yeah. Hashtag not my esports. You know, you want to know the crazy thing? Like, I thought Goatsy was like, I thought he'd be one of them mad, like, fucking internet dudes. That, like, you know, he was like one of like the old guys from Lemon Party are all dead, you know? And so, like, you just wouldn't know where he ended up or whatever. He's got an active Pornhub account. He's still going. Goatsy's still with us, guys.
But why do you know this?
Listen. Listen. I'm going to do an Anders here. I'm going to pull it. Listen, man.
Listening?
Yeah. No, he legit has. He's legit still uploading videos as well. Like I think there was one like from not that long ago. Like,
to be honest, didn't know what that was until college, which that makes it sound way worse than what I
didn't know what that was until college when my roommate was an old man called Goatsy. But yeah, he's actually got a. Hang on, let me. Obviously, I definitely can't show it on stream. Like, but again,
This is risky business.
I already
anyway,
sent him some stuff.
like you can find him if you want. He's kind of like the A-team. if you want to and you can afford to hire him. You can find.
Well, I get
Goatsy.
the copycats. And you get the OG.
They do the machine gun spray, and it's just a big fucking stretched out hoop. The O team. You'll be able to find him. He's out there, like for sure.
I love it when a plan comes together. Stretched hoop across.
Jesus.
Yeah, we're at that part of the stream now. Glad I got back for this one.
Yeah, we are, man. This is like the fucking these are like the hard game yards that are here, right, man? Like I'm fucking delirious. I don't even know what the fuck's going on, man.
Did you stay up or did you wake up at 3?
So I had a 4-hour nap. I did a full day's work and got everything set up, and I had a nap at 5 until 9, and then I went on Trainwreck's podcast for 6 hours, and then I've done the mid.
Okay, I gotta ask.
You were there for
How in
6
the fuck
hours?
do you do those podcasts, man? Like some of the people in those podcasts are so fucking dumb.
They have to be fake, right? Like they got to be personas, right?
Maybe, but like
I've
watched
to a certain degree. I'm sure.
To a point.
God, okay. What's the
To a certain degree, everybody's a persona, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I remember watching you do one of the
I like it,
Raj
David.
Roll
Let's get deep.
podcasts.
Let's do that to me right now as I'm like
No,
delirious with
I
no
wasn't
sleep.
trying to do it. I wasn't trying to do it.
Persona, man.
Well, he's in Canada. He's got that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? He's just chilling right now.
Yeah. No, look, at the end of the day, like the one thing I'll say about me for my reputation as being a cunt, I actually do like meeting new people and talking to new people and stuff from like different backgrounds and that. And
Oh
it's
no, that's what I'm
interesting.
saying. Like you handle it really well, and I don't know how you have the patience to, man. Because some of the stuff I hear on those, I don't understand.
I've always been the kind of guy that like I always prided myself on like being friends with all like the freaks and the crazies. Like I always, if someone was like different and doing like, insane shit, like I would unless it was like really egregiously unacceptable, I would like, yeah, you can totally be in my group. That's fine. You're a friend. You're fine. You're interesting. It's better than all the boring motherfuckers. So yeah, you get some characters on there, but like
I'm trying to avoid giving you specific examples because I don't want to like stir up anything. But like,
you ain't gonna stir. You ain't gonna stir anything.
What was that? No, there was this one idiot when you were on like the Raj Royale one. So this is not even the same one that you were talking about, I guess. But it's like a similar vein, right? Where like it was. What was it? It was the one where like the police showed up because someone like did a fire hydrant or something like that.
Oh, that was Alabrel.
Yeah, and he said, "Oh, their mere presence escalated the danger for everyone there." Like Jesus, man.
Yeah, but you have to
This is stuff
understand,
like
like
that.
once you retreat into that echo chamber, it's like once you join the group, you just get given the fucking this is the hymn sheet you got to fucking read from, right? You can't have a nuanced opinion about police if you're like if you're on that particular cross section of the political spectrum, right? You can't. You have to just repeat, all cops are bastards. If you don't believe that, you're wrong, you're bad. It's like that's a group of people who use the word liberal as an insult. And they're not right wing. They're further left, and they use the term liberal as an insult. So it's like it's pretty fucking demented to me. But at the end of the day, like I've still had many civil conversations with them, and we've ended up in agreement probably more often than we've disagreed.
Yeah, like I said, that's what I was saying. Like you have such crazy amounts of patience to be able to like find common ground with people like that. And many of those kind of people, I just like immediately dismiss. I'm just like, yeah, okay, not worth my time to listen.
Yeah, it does take a lot to rile me up. The thing that really annoys me is honestly like just rudeness. Like generally, that's like a pretty big trigger point for me. But like, yeah, I don't know, man. I think the end of the day, like people seem to go out of their way these days to avoid common ground. You know, it's like if you assume somebody's like your ideological enemy, it's like it says something about you if you can achieve some common ground with them. People are like, oh, I don't want to do that, and it's like, you know, fuck, dude, be way better if you did that. You could actually have some civil conversations for a fucking change.
Mm.
But yeah, there. I mean, the Raj Royale in particular, like because of the combative nature of the format, it's a tough one. Like the Trainwrecks podcast is like way more fun to do.
Yeah, I had never watched any of those before you were on it. Like, I was just curious. So, like, that was the first time I ever actually tuned into any of them was when you were on it. So I didn't really, like, know the people that are regularly involved or anything like that.
Mm.
Can get really overwhelming depending on who's on there as well. Like, sometimes it's really
Yeah.
good, and then other times I'll just tune out real quick.
So
it's
what
fun
are
to
the-
watch every once.
The people who run them, were they, like, known for anything else before those podcasts started?
I mean, yeah, like these guys are all pretty,
All pretty
you
big
know,
streamers.
yeah, I'm
Oh,
not
they were
really
big
in-
streamers and then started the podcast? Okay. I didn't know.
Yeah, well, what they realized was like, you know, there's like by collaborating, you know, you bring all
Yeah.
your audiences together, so it makes
Oh,
makes
yeah.
total fucking sense to do it, you know.
For sure.
And then once you've got that platform, you can like reach out to other big streamers who want to get your audience, so now they're gonna come. So there's this like quid pro quo.
Yeah, like
that's going on.
cross-pollination that goes on.
Yeah. But you know, I'm not fucking from that world at all. You know, like the wake up. Okay, I'm starting my stream because it's 9, and I'm gonna stream for fucking 8 hours every day at the same time because that's how you grow a stream. And you know, I'm doing this, and I'm like, I need like flexibility. Like if I don't ever want to do something, I don't want to have to do it. You know.
Yeah, it feels too much like a job for you then, right? Kinda.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what am I doing? What am I running away from a fucking office job from? Right? Like, if I'm gonna fucking like set a 9 till 5 streaming schedule, but I understand why they do it. Obviously, it works. I mean, shit, man, I don't need to tell you. You know, if I can.
I was gonna say,
Like,
I feel attacked
regular
right now,
times.
but
Yeah, right. You know?
Every morning I
And-
wake up, go to work, I see fl0m tweeting, just woke up, coffee, and live. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, thanks for that, Muff Diver. It's nice. Raj is a cool guy. He's a nice dude. He gave me a big opportunity by putting me on the podcast.
I thought you were talking to Seaside. Oh yeah, thanks for that, Muff Diver. I was like, what?
No.
Fuck? Like,
That's his first.
I was
That
like,
was his
Jesus
first gamer
Christ,
name.
Like he really
That
didn't
was
say
Seaside's
much.
first gamer
like,
Yeah, that was
No,
my
I-
first gamer tag.
Yeah, his first gamer
damn
tag.
it.
Thanks, Muff Diver.
that's what I thought. That's seriously what I thought you did. I'm
I
like,
thought
Jesus,
this was
Mitch is
America.
tired, man. God damn.
No. Classic Muff Diver.
Huh, I didn't know Mia Malkova's a streamer now.
Yeah, it was.
Huh.
I think me and her. No, there was 3 of us left. But yeah, we had a pretty cool talk.
She seems like a cool girl.
Yeah, no, she really is actually.
Or book.
But that's
Super
what I mean.
cool.
It's-
You and her go way back. Super.
I'm gonna say, how long can we get this conversation going without something? And it didn't last very long.
Did you
Less
get a
than
signed copy of Good Sex and Truth? That's the real question.
Well, here's
You
the thing. Like,
actually know the name of the film?
Of course.
I'll be straight up. Like, I've never seen her work. Like, 100%, not lying.
Oh.
Never seen her work. Which isn't a
Yeah,
set,
me
like,
neither.
not to judge it. You know what I mean? But I've never, honestly, hand on heart, never seen her. Like in that
Should check
stuff.
it out.
I don't know if it's cause like maybe it's the type of fucking crazy shit I'm fucking. I don't. Sometimes I think Pornhub doesn't know me at all with its recommendations. You don't know me at all, Pornhub. All the time we've spent together, and you recommended me piss videos. You don't know me at all, Pornhub. You know what I mean? But anyway, no, like I don't know if it's the stuff that I'm looking at, or if it's like cause you know, like I've again been generationally different. I don't know if I kind of missed, you know, like when she was it like you know,
Yeah.
there's. Yeah, like Riley Reid is the one for me.
Okay. No Mia?
Yeah. No, like I honestly never watched a video with her.
Oh, okay.
I swear, honestly. 100%.
I mean, you have good taste with Riley Reid, so I'll respect that. That's fine.
Jesus Christ.
Like a fine wine. That's
All
all
right.
right.
I
All
told
right, thanks,
you we're in this
Thanks,
part
Rob
of
Steiner.
the No Majors
I'm
Club
glad
now.
that
This is
Richard
where we-
Lewis. I'm sure Richard Lewis is great of your approval of his pornographic tastes.
We're just men exchanging tastes. That's all. That's all, Dust.
Yeah, this is like saying like what albums and that do you like? You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
same thing.
Yeah. So
No one else likes albums here. That's fine.
yeah, I was gonna say like it's fine. But yeah, Tara Patrick back in my day, she was the fucking shit, dude. I don't even know what she's doing now. Whatever happened to her? As if people are saying who. This is outrageous, mate. It's fucking outrageous behavior.
I don't know who that is either.
Outrageous, sir.
Sorry.
People, is it Tara Patrick's not that fucking old? What are you talking about, dog? Like, talking about? She's not granny porn. This is outrageous.
Richard's feeling personally attacked.
These Zoomers, dude, man, they're out of control. Like
Don't
I said,
judge Richard and you know his granny
outrageous,
face.
mate. It's outrageous. You're insulting Tara Patrick, but meanwhile you're all running around playing fucking Fortnite. Like, come on, get a grip, get a grip. I don't like the mech. Tara Patrick's a granny. Fuck off. Fuck off.
My chat's going Richard in his boomer porn.
But that's ridiculous boomer porn. Like, what is it? Like
Is
what,
that
you
a
think they have,
category
like,
on porn?
Don't search for that. You're gonna find some weird Left 4 Dead Rule 34.
yeah, you know what I mean? You think I got like some fucking chest with like old magazines in? Like, where? I've got some black and white Polaroids here. Ah, yes, this is some good scrimshaw.
Richard bought out a Pete Booth, mate, from New York all day.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
To it.
Has anyone got a farthing? I need to crank the handle. I'd also use the farthing. Fucking, it's so ridiculous, like boomer porn, like.
Holy shit, Nexo.
Gives an all new meaning to boomer-bile, but
I don't know. Boomer here.
boomer-bile here.
Why haven't they just made Left 4 Dead 3?
They are.
Good question.
Apparently, didn't they announce?
No, so
No,
the
I keep
developers
hearing
of that game have their own. Like they're not with.
Oh yeah, that's true.
they're having
Actually,
the-
what's it
the
called?
name of their game. They're developing another game right now, and apparently its name is like really close to Left 4 Dead. I
Yeah.
forget what it's called.
Right
Someone
to
check
live.
it out.
Totally
Here it'll
not
come. Here it'll
Left 4
come
Dead
in 10
3.
seconds in the chat.
Right to
Come
live.
on.
That's not a bad one, to be fair.
Back 4 Blood. There it is. Back 4 Blood. Left 4 Dead. Back 4 Blood.
Something like that.
The Dust Moret story.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that now. Is there
Yeah,
any
that could
release date on it, or is it just like a rumor?
No idea. They like talked about it recently. If you look it up, but I'm not sure when that release date is or anything like
Yeah.
that.
I don't know if it doesn't have dances and emotes in the
Right
game.
to
I'm not
live.
playing it.
Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Sam?
that's a banger, but Left 4 Dead, right to live, but that's the opposite.
No, that's the saying, isn't it? Fuck that they say about when you shoot people. I always get it the wrong way around, but it's like Left 4 Dead, right for life. And it's like when you're shooting people because of where the organs are placed in the body, you pick a side.
Huh.
And I only know this because of Chopper Reed from fucking. There was some documentary he did. Is that the one? Right. Left 4 Dead, right for life, or is it something else? I don't know. But yeah, it's so if you have to. Yeah, that'd be a great game. Right to live. Just people begging like, no, that's the game. Like, no. Please spare me, Sam. No. I've had 2 pints of rum.
No.
I forfeit your right to live. Da-da-da-da-da. Fucking great times.
Really enjoying all these pauses.
Yeah.
Although I think this is just an ad break, isn't it?
Halftime.
Yeah, it's just the half.
It really feels great. I even took a break. I don't know how Sam and Richard are alive.
We're dead inside if it makes you feel any better. There's another great. Dead inside.
You live in Vegas. We're all dead on the inside.
That is true, man.
Actually, I feel like Vegas people are really, really nice. It's like living in the Midwest.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
your
the
experience.
locals, obviously. Yeah, the locals are cool.
Yeah, I don't mean the people that visit. They blow.
You know. Thank you, Happy Nigel, for the 5 subs. Appreciate that.
This one, Nige.
Swiss Army Scythe got a sub. That's a cool name. I like that. Have you seen Hobo with a Shotgun? Yeah, I really wanted to like it, but it just lacks charm, I guess, is the thing. It's like I watched it. It just wasn't all that good. If you want to watch a guy who's bringing back the kind of fucking crazy like grindhouse movies and doing it the right way, it's that Zayla guy, the guy who directed Bone Tomahawk. He's done a bunch of good movies like Dragged Across Concrete with Mel Gibson and stuff. That fucking Battle in Cell Block, fucking whatever the fuck with Vince Vaughn.
Oh, yeah, Vince Vaughn's in it. That's brutal.
Yeah, there you go. S. Craig Zayla. His movies are fucking awesome, dude. They're like deliberately pulpy, over the top. You know, ultra violent, just fun. Like
He did one with Mel Gibson as well. I haven't seen that. I have to.
Yeah, Dragged Across Concrete, Vince Vaughn, Mel Gibson, the chick from Dexter.
Carpenter, something Carpenter.
Yeah. It's got. Oh god, I feel like I should remember the name. Fuck. Oh, it's gonna. Oh, Michael Jai White is in it.
Oh, the martial artist.
Yeah, he's in it too. Yeah, the guy who played Black Dynamite, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in it. It's fucking great, man. Dragged Across Concrete's a real good movie. Got Don Johnson in as a police chief. Like, you can't. It's just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Whole movie. It's so unbelievably like in places like just graphically violent as well. It's great.
I'm looking forward to that now. Yeah, I'll watch that tonight.
And I'll tell you what, like ever since Mel Gibson come back to start doing movies, like he's putting some good fucking turns, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like one of them. He did that movie, The Professor and the Madman, or whatever it was called, with Sean Penn. The true story about the fucking schizophrenic murderer who helped write the dictionary while he was locked up in a prison and like castrated himself and he went mental. But he helped actually write the first ever like Oxford dictionary. And Mel Gibson plays like a Scottish professor in it who's communicating. Sean Penn's terrible in the movie. He went for something and it didn't work. He's like mumbling. You can barely understand a word in the scene. You have to turn subtitles on. But Mel Gibson's fucking brilliant in it.
It's a shame all of the issues he's had because he's fucking top drawer as an actor and a director.
Oh yeah, totally. To be fair, did go a bit wild. Like
definitely did. Definitely got unreasonable.
Yeah. He's blaming the Jews for getting arrested for drunk driving. I think he's out of control. So he did lose his mind.
Holy cops, he's off his chart.
Yeah, he did lose his mind.
Not quite a John Jones, though.
No. Also called that female police officer sugar tits while she was trying to fucking arrest him as well. That didn't go over particularly well. And then there was the racist abuse as he was domestically abusing his girlfriend, which also didn't go over well. So yeah, lots of mistakes were made.
Fuck.
Fantastic actor, though.
Yeah. It's awful, isn't it, when people are fucking good, but they're assholes. Yeah, it's brutal. It's brutal.
What was that movie he was in after he made his comeback where he had an estranged daughter who was in trouble? Fuck, I can't think of what it was called.
Was that Real Life? Real Life.
Was it Taken 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Oh, the Beaver.
No, it was a different one. It was Blood something, I think. I'm gonna have to look this up. Bloodfather.
Oh, I haven't even seen that. Bloodfather. Don't know about that, but yeah, if you want to see another good movie with him as well, you should go. The Beaver's good.
I've seen it. Yeah, it's a great performance by him. Jodie Foster's in it as well, right?
Yeah. And he directed that Hacksaw Ridge.
Yep.
here's the thing. I sort of like that movie, but can we talk about Andrew Garfield? You know, the Adam's apple man. The man who literally is just a face on an Adam's apple, like. just that is a pair of eyes on an Adam's apple, like. First of all, shittest choice for Spider-Man ever. Like, fuck that noise.
Yo.
Right? Floppy hair, looks cool, gets the ladies, like, fuck off. Like, not what Spider-Man's about at all. You shit the bed there. But I watched he did that Hacksaw Ridge. He's too much in it, like he's too saccharine. And he's in that Silence by Scorsese, you know, about the monks that go to Japan and get wrecked. And it's like,
Never
he's
saw that
not
one.
good in that. It probably is his best performances in The Social Network. And he
Yeah.
wasn't that good in that.
Yeah.
He's actually garbage, the more and more I think about it. Just saying.
Just has
Although,
crazy fans.
Under the Silver Lake. He works in that because the movie's crazy. You should go watch that film. It is mental.
Do you like Holland as Spider-Man?
Do I like? Oh, do I like? Yeah, fuck yeah. This new
He does a
kid,
great job, I
with Tom
think.
Holland or whatever. Perfect.
Think
Best
so.
bit of casting in the MCU for a long time, man. Like 100%. Like
Apparently, he was like an actual gymnast before becoming Spider-Man, so he does a lot of his own shit in it. It's pretty
Yep.
wild.
yeah.
As part of like his audition tape was like him doing gymnastics and stuff.
Mm. Yeah, people are saying rest in peace. I don't know, man. I think you'll see Tom. I think you see Tom doing another fucking Spider-Man.
Oh, those
movie.
companies are definitely gonna make a deal. This is just
Yeah,
public posturing.
this is window dressing.
Both companies need each other, dude.
Be
Sony needs
interesting
the
to see him-
MCU. MCU needs
Be-
Spider-Man. Like,
Be
yeah.
interesting to see him do a crossover with Tom Hardy's Venom because
Oh, that
I
would
watch-
be good.
listen, I watched that movie and it wasn't a good
I
movie.
think it's underrated.
But it had flashes, like, didn't it? Right?
Yeah.
Like it was. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I like him as Eddie Brock, like, a lot. I think the
Yeah.
story was kind of weak, but I actually like the effects and I like Tom Hardy in that role.
Yeah. I mean, again, I think Tom Hardy's like got to that point where he's kind of neglected his craft a little bit, but he does throw himself into the roles that he's in. And I
No,
thought he
Tom
was good.
Hardy as Alfie in Peaky Blinders is a fucking incredible character.
Yeah, but he definitely overacts. Like he definitely overacts. I thought he overacted in
Yeah,
that
fucking
Legend
hater.
where he played both the creator. No, listen, I love the guy. I love him. He's got one of the coolest. He's got one of the coolest interview answers ever. Right when they were trying to gauge whether or not he was bisexual. Right, I don't even know how this came up. I think he was playing a part of like a gay man or something in a movie. And they asked him like, you know, what his sexuality was. And then he was sort of coy about it, and then like he didn't answer, and he just followed up and said, "Well, look, let me put it another way. Have you ever had sex with men?" And he went, "Of course I have. I'm an actor." and that's just the end of that. Like, of course I have. I'm an actor. What are you talking about? Thought that was fucking straight ball. I just owned it. Yeah, he's brilliant in Bronson as well. Like, he was fucking absolutely living the dream in Bronson. Obviously, a big favorite for me and Sam. Like.
Sit on my ass, not in my ass.
Quicker!
That's enough, sit down.
Get him out!
He's had enough,
Fucking
get him
love
out.
it. Bronson's amazing. Like, how do you make a movie about a guy who's just locked up in solitary confinement for like most of his life? How do you even make that entertaining? Works.
You know whose birthday it is today?
Who?
It's James. James'
Really?
birthday, yeah.
He's saving all his birthday money. And
Saved all his birthday.
There you
God
go.
damn it.
There you go.
Saw that coming.
A gift to himself.
Good for him. Phew. I'm not gonna lie, lads. As well, like I can't remember any of this game. It's like 19 rounds have been played. Like I couldn't tell you
the
This
one
only
game,
thing I
thing.
don't
remember is
remember
being
any of the-
sad
any
when
games.
fucking Crazy won the pistol or Furio won the pistol. See, I don't even know who won it, but I remember being sad that whoever was
Like,
ahead.
I'm
won the
just
pistol.
on the struggle bus, man. I'm fucking like, what is happening here?
I go Crazy one pistol.
Well, you've been
Where-
live for 13 hours, so that
Hey,
would.
that was
uh,
13 minutes.
Where
Would
are
do
all
it.
the trains? I'm fucking just losing it, man. Like it's fucking, it's ridiculous. Whatever. But yeah, go watch that Under the Silver Lake as well, Vince. You'll fucking love that, man. It's just a crazy, weird movie. It's about the only thing Andrew Garfield is tolerable in.
Did you guys like Triple Frontier?
What's that? I've seen that. I don't know.
Netflix film.
No, I thought that
Seen
was
it?
shit. I thought the pacing was super weird in it. They kept
Yeah.
like acting like something was gonna happen the entire time. Nothing ever happened until like that one thing happened almost. Well, one like thing happened and they didn't do it well, and I thought it was a boring movie. I regretted watching it.
Okay, fair enough.
Charlie Hunnam, the Geordie boy. So he's in it, is it? No, I haven't seen this. But Ben Affleck's in it though. How bad
Yeah.
can it be?
It was bad.
I mean, the acting's alright, but I guess the pacing's.
Ben
yeah.
Affleck's in it. How bad can it be?
I
It was
thought the
bad.
exact same thing. I literally thought the
It
exact
was
same thing. I was
bad.
like, how bad can this be? Like, this is going to be pretty good no matter what. Like, look at the cast. No matter what, it's going to be pretty good. No, I was horribly wrong.
Yeah, Netflix is it's weird, right? They're spending all this money on making movies, but they don't have a lot of good ones. You know what I mean? Like they need
Yeah.
fucking they need to
Quantity over
calm
quality
down.
at the moment, aren't they? They're just pumping shit
Yeah,
out
they
to
do.
get a
They,
fucking
they,
brand.
they really need to calm down with that.
Well, they
shit.
just know they're going to lose the rights to all of the other people's shit real soon.
Yeah, but
So
it's
they're
like
just pumping out everything they can.
yeah, but like concentrate on building, some good franchises. You know what I mean?
Look,
Stuff
I'm
like
on
what-
your side. I'm not saying it's the right
Yeah.
play. I'm just saying it's what they're fucking doing.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like after that fucking bird fucking box, whatever the fuck it was, like
Box gone.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, innit? Sandra Bullock wears a blindfold for fucking 2 hours. This is mint, this. Like, fucking hell. Sounds like the Epstein tapes.
And timestamp. You get that one out of there.
Yeah, good luck whoever's editing this, because I know
No,
it ain't
I'm-
me.
That movie was just fucking straight garbage. Like, there's something, if you look at it, you go mad and you kill yourself and kill other people, but not if you're already mad. If you're already mad, you try and help other people, forced to see the monster. And I'm a woman who's going to wear a blindfold and keep my kids blindfolded. And don't worry, you're never going to see the monster anyway. And now we're in a blind colony, and that's the end of the film. Sweet.
Like,
Sweet.
Well, you just saved everybody who hadn't seen it a ton of time.
Like, legit, that is like the best
Yeah.
fucking summary
Yeah,
of the
no,
movie.
that was a perfect
bro.
summary. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah,
You did it.
Fucking absolute trash. Like,
It can't even be, that's not even it doesn't even count as a spoiler because you actually saved everybody.
yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah, I
I've
hadn't seen it
literally-
yet, and I'm really glad I didn't watch it now. Thank you.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen. It's actually watching the film Bird Box is like what's happening in the movie is actually a metaphor for watching the film itself. It's so bad it will drive you insane. You mustn't look at it. You must not look at it. So fucking shit.
everyone talking about spoilers. You better count yourselves lucky I haven't seen that new Quentin Tarantino film mix. I would have been spouting it all immediately. If you ain't seen it, unlucky.
Yeah, we already talked about that earlier. The new Tarantino
Ballad of
movie.
Buster Scruggs was good. It was kind of weird. I didn't know what to expect at first. I wasn't expecting like short stories and like really like abrupt endings in some of them. But yeah, good movie. Have you seen The Sisters Brothers? I know it's not a Netflix movie, but it's just a kind of quirky little western. That's kind of good.
Mm-mm.
It's got John C. Reilly in it. Love that dude.
Nope.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, you should check that out. Check it out.
Pull it up, Jamie. Nah. I gotta watch Mindhunter and The Boys now, so that's gonna keep me busy for a while.
Yeah, dude, that'll help your psyche.
Yeah.
Watching both of them back to back, dude.
Reasonable.
Yeah, man.
Wait, did you not see the first season, Dust?
Of what?
Of Mindhunter?
Nah, I never seen it.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, that'll be.
I had
nice.
heard
That'll be
about
nice.
it, but I was always just watching other stuff, so like I just never got around to it.
That'll be a nice treat for you. But yeah, the unfortunate thing is like with just 9 episodes in season 2, and a lot of build up because it has to resolve stuff that's left over from season 1. and then it takes a little bit too long, in my opinion, to get into the Atlanta child killings, which is like the big case in season 2. It was, and then like by the time you kind of like start wrapping stuff up, you're like, wait, the fucking season's over. It was like, yeah, it was really like it wasn't that it was bad. It was just sort of unsatisfying. But the first season's great.
Yeah.
No, I'm sad, but I'm definitely still gonna watch it.
Mm.
Go on then, Art.
I think I'm with Richard. I think I've paid attention to about 3 total rounds this game.
I think I've paid attention to 3 total rounds this entire day. Like, it's so, I don't know. When we're talking about a bunch of shit, I just lose focus in the game really quick.
Yeah, that porn conversation really derailed me. I'm not gonna lie.
This is why we all need a midday gym break.
I mean, I had one and I'm still derailed.
Oh. You hate to see it.
I can't believe
really
I'm, like
hate
watching like this fucking game just trundle along, like being played at the slowest pace, man. I'm like, please.
Oh yeah, to answer this guy's question, True Detective season 3 was actually really good. It wasn't as good as season 1, but certainly far better than season 2. Definitely worth watching.
Yeah, I went back and again, like I always like to rewatch things if I remember it being bad or if it came in for like lots of heavy criticism, you know, from like in the press and stuff. Because it's like sometimes they do like circle jerk stuff, and it's like you should judge things on their own merits, like free from the noise. But like honestly, True Detective season 2 is an abomination. Like it is
I didn't even finish
unfathomably
it.
bad. It's unfathomably bad.
I think I watched like the first 4 episodes and just couldn't anymore.
Yeah, it's unreal. Like,
but yeah, season 3 was actually pretty good. Like I wouldn't say it's like knocked it out of the park good, but it was definitely worth watching.
It could have at least. Season 2 could have been good. Like I really see what they were going for, man. Like they wanted to make kind of trauma the sort of connective tissue of like all the characters. Like they've all been through some shit, and it's kind of like opening those wounds while they investigate this murder. It could have been like all the storylines in that and all the character arcs. It could have been good. It could have been really good. But yeah, instead it wasn't. It was absolute trash instead.
Season 1 though, man.
Season 1's perfect.
Carcosa.
We've all been to Carcosa, man. I'm in fucking Carcosa now, watching this fucking game. That's where I'm at, mate. I'm in Carcosa, motherfucker. Yeah, let's have a time out here, lads. Fuck me.
All the rounds.
I know, pure all rounds every minute, like just milking the major, like.
I feel like I need a bottle of vodka right now. Fuck.
I feel like I need a bottle over my head, but only sleep.
Can oblige.
14 hours of Twitch chat will break a man, like.
I think the Twitch chat's been pretty good today. Fucking.
Okay.
Good, yeah. Not well to us.
This is what perspective you're viewing that from.
Yeah, they had that mental thing.
I did have one person I had to ban, but other than that, it's been fine.
Yeah, they had that mental thing when they went too far.
Yep. It's all good.
Where everyone had a
I
drink.
can't be held responsible for that.
Alita Battle Angel movie, Get Out. That movie was so bad.
Battle for Los Angeles. Remember that?
Oh god.
Come on, crazy. Come on.
That movie was awful.
Wait, what was that?
What?
Little ladder flank.
It's like some aliens invade, don't they, or something?
Yeah. And
My bad. For a sec, I thought we were talking about the game, dude. Fuck,
Oh,
I'm
is
so
that
stupid.
is that
I'm
the
so
movie that
fucking
had
stupid.
did that have Rihanna in it or some shit?
I think so.
Fucking hell. She did that Battleship movie,
Battle
right?
for
That
Los
was based
Angeles.
off the board game, and then that movie
Yes.
came out around the same time.
Oh,
I
yeah,
forget the name
Christ.
of that movie, but yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
Battleship, dude. What a fucking abomination.
Brilliant, wasn't it?
When Hollywood's really plumbing the fucking depths, like. Yeah, we're now doing movies based on fucking very limited board games. It's fine. You know what I mean?
Did Rihanna even have a good movie when she did some acting? I don't think so. Or actressing, or the
She was an
proper
actress?
term is. Yeah. Well.
Still called actress.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't know. I had no idea.
She was there.
Westworld's terrible. Also,
Really?
fucking hate it.
You know,
Never
I'm
got into it.
you know what, Rich, I'm right there with you, and I feel like we're so unique. Like nobody else thinks that. Everybody thinks it's fucking nuts. Like it's like such an incredible show. I watched the first like 4 episodes, and I powered through them. Like I was like, okay,
Yeah.
maybe it's just slow.
I
Like, maybe it's
thought
just
those
slow.
were the best. I thought those were the best ones. the
Yeah,
early episodes.
dude, that's what I mean. And then once I got past that, and I kept going, I was like, this is shit. I'm bored. Like I don't like this. I stopped fucking
Like,
watching.
It's that motherfucker. He does it all the time. He did it in Fringe. He did it in fucking the writer. Anything with JJ. Sorry, the producer. Anything with JJ Abrams' name on it. Just avoid it like the fucking plague, because it'll be a load of convoluted bullshit. It's like they find this sweet spot of like basically how can we drag out a TV series forever, if we need to, if we want to make like 5 seasons of this garbage. So we'll just throw in a bunch of convoluted fucking storylines. Westworld was ridiculous. Put it this way, I'm just saying, right? Like, if you're working at what is a robotic theme park, why is everyone fucking the robots? Like, why? Do you know what I mean? Though it's mental. It's like all the staff are just like, well, yep, we'll just deactivate this robot. We're gonna give it a quick fuck you, Sam. Yeah, I'm just gonna be riding this fucking. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like it's just bonkers. They're all just fucking the robots for no reason. And then like the whole twist with the fucking the man in black and all that. Like, beam me up, dude. What a load of shit. What a load of shit. People are like talking about. I can't wait for season 2, please. Like, please. Don't tell me you won't be having sex with sentient robots against their potential AI will. I don't know, man. Probably, yeah, you probably don't know me if you think I'd be doing that. Like, just fucking, that's all I spend my spare time, just in the lab. Like, I work at a fucking robotics theme park where I could just like, on a weekend, just go in and just be in the Wild West, like just straight shooting motherfuckers and that. Or would I just stay in the lab being a creep and having sex with the deactivated robots? I don't know, guys. What would I be doing? Crazy going to be good this land, I think. Is this it? Have I been made to look a fool?
Seemingly.
Vince, I'm going to hit you in the feels because it's getting close to the end of the game, right? You remember Only Fools and Horses?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and you remember Uncle Albert, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was he called? Buster Merryfield or something, right?
I think, yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Do you remember when he fell over getting that comedy award?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Remember he fell over at a comedy award, going up to get an award, and he split his head.
Mm-hmm.
And like they stopped it, and he went on with the ceremony, and then he got up a little bit later, and he was crying and saying what an old fool he was, and then he died like a few months later.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about that.
What the fuck? Why have you done that?
Fucking hell. I grew up on that show as well. It's fucking banging.
Just think about
it.
Let
Why
it
have you just made Vince sad for
sink
no reason?
Yeah, wrecked.
Just let that linger on in there.
Yeah, get fucking wrecked.
Not my hero, but yours.
Just is one of the saddest things I can think of. It's just burnt into my brain. It just never leaves me. Like, just never leaves me. It's just so sad. Like,
I can now share in your pain.
exactly. I got to share it. Like, got to get it out. Got to give it to people.
I always felt so sorry for him as well, though. Like that, obviously in the TV series, this is lost on most people in chat. I realize,
Yeah.
but like how poorly they treat him in the TV show sometimes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Always
The one
felt
with
fucking
the one
horrible
where he
for him.
ruins the Christmas dinner with the fucking gravy and the coffee. It's a
Yeah.
classic. Like, that fucking line when he does that, when he puts the coffee in, and they've poured it all over the dinner, thinking it's gravy, and he goes, fucking hell, you were such a disaster in the fucking Navy, you've even got a knackered a gravy boat. That was fucking, oh man, fucking creased. Like,
Rich, did you grow up on All in the Family? Did you like that show?
I don't even know what's that.
No, okay. It's an American like family-based show.
Nah,
It's
I probably
alright.
probably want to see it. We didn't get a lot of American TV when I was growing up, like in the UK. We didn't import too much. Trying to think of some examples.
Archie
of, like,
Bunker. You remember that name?
Yeah,
ring a
no, we
bell?
didn't see any of that. No, didn't see any of that neither. We remade a ton of American shows actually. Like we did a remake of Who's the Boss. But I can't remember what the fuck they called it. But yeah, we didn't. Yeah, we didn't watch. We didn't get any of that stuff.
All I
used to get Sergeant Bilko on fucking Channel 4. Like that was the thing with Phil Silvers.
I remember One Foot in the Grave, which is where D-Man got his catchphrase from. I don't believe it.
I don't believe they have turned it around.
Red Dwarf, Bottom, the young ones, classics.
Yeah, all classics, man.
It's over, boys.
Crazy's done.
Oh, that was a fucking slog. I'm not gonna lie, guys.
Game going, but
are we going on it then?
14. Fuck it, but we ain't coming all this way to give up at the end.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, we got 4s beating Greyhound, trying to keep our 0-3 dreams alive.
Oh,
Dexter.
I see. That's good news.
Well,
15-7 now.
Well, my 0-3 dream's dead. It's been dead, so.
Mine's
Because
still
fucking
there.
NRG can't win a game, dude.
INTZ, lose one more, baby. Yup.
Oh, it's so good. Like, not just knowing you're not gonna have to hear another insufferable fucking Dick Stacy interview. It's so good.
Did you already have one this event?
No, I just mean like he had one at the qualifiers.
Ah.
Yeah, I'll fucking suck Malta's dick, eh? Like, brilliant. That's perfect. You really hit that professional sports athlete tone that I was hoping you would go for on an actual sports broadcast. Perfect. Looking forward to hearing interviews like that when the NFL starts up again. You know what I mean? My boy Derek Carr. You know, hey, you just beat the Cardinals. Yeah, fucking hell. Can't wait to teabag the dickheads. Brilliant.
Do you think this XFL thing will actually be a thing, by the way?
No.
No way it survives like longer than one season or something.
Isn't that
Nah,
Vince McMahon's thing?
Yeah,
What is it?
he's bringing back
NFL
the
rejects?
XFL.
Like, how does this work?
WWE thing?
It's like a semi-pro football league, basically, that tries to sport itself as a professional league.
Everyone bangs on the first XFL, but like the field cameras and stuff, like for all the shots you get in the NFL, that was all pioneered by the XFL. So when you watch an NFL game now and it's sick and it's got all these wicked angles and sideline cams and like getting close to the action, XFL actually pioneered that. If you remember the first time it came around.
That's
So
pretty sick.
yeah, people, a lot of people don't know that they were the first to put like cameras on like fucking, you know.
I think you were the one that told me this, actually, Richard.
stuff.
I feel like we've talked about this before.
Yeah, probably. It's like we're just old men just stuck in a cycle. Just, you know, we've only got like.
I can't imagine anybody else educating me on the XFL besides you. So I think that's where I learned that from.
Yeah, but it's absolutely true. There's a really good documentary actually about it. I think it's a 30 for 30. You should, if you're interested, go watch it because it was like, you know, about how they tried to take on the NFL and all the mistakes that happened. They had this rule where the game started, instead of a coin toss, they started with a scramble for the ball. Right, so you would take your two fastest players and have them run to get the ball, and basically, like, loads of people would just get injured, like just immediately, like right off the bat. But yeah, the XFL was like, it was a really interesting experiment. It was a complete disaster across the board, but it's really interesting because if you see some of these franchise leagues that are starting up in esports. Lots of parallels, completely new IP, you know, like, regionalization, you know, trying to artificially generate a fan base. Very, very interesting. And when you see that model as it was then, and then you look at, you know, OWL, what's going on with the COD League and stuff like that, there's a lot of parallels with what the XFL did. But yeah, is it going to be a thing? I mean, they've started really small this time. Like, haven't they only announced like eight teams, and they're only doing a one-off tournament?
Well, apparently Renegades got involved with it too. It's crazy.
yeah, right. Yeah, it sure did. Yeah, they're in in Dallas now. XFL is Extreme Football League. Because it was started by Vince McMahon. So what they wanted to do was combine all the like shit talk and hype of wrestling, but obviously also have like football. But the problem was, obviously all the best football players are playing in the NFL, so they were getting like all the busts and, you know, like people who maybe weren't good enough to get drafted coming out of college. Some like players who maybe had a couple of injuries but had come back but couldn't get back in NFL franchises. So it was there was some the standard wasn't particularly great, putting it mildly. And yeah, there you go. He hate me. I was going to bring that up. Players were allowed to pick their own names for on their jerseys.
Really?
So one of the players just literally had "he hate me" on the back of his jersey. Like no shit. He hate me.
Yeah. But I guess their gimmick is they're trying to make it like faster, where like the clock's continuously running and like there's no fair catches. And
do you want to know what else was crazy? They didn't do fair catches.
Yeah, they're keeping that rule apparently.
That's fucking insane.
You have to give them 5 yards of space.
God damn it!
It's insane. Like no, but they like no fair fucking catch. Like just fucking motherfuckers just running at you.
Well, they have to give you 5 yards of space.
Yeah. Yeah, they would have to revise it in some capacity because it was just it was mental how they used to do it.
Yeah.
I think the hockey rich.
Well, CFL doesn't use fair catches either.
The what?
The CFL, Canadian Football League, doesn't do fair catches either.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
You have to give them so much space, though. It's like
it's another space one.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's not.
Did they like get somebody out like with a fucking and measure to make sure you were enough yards away? Like
one guy runs with a ruler. Like
yeah, like how are you gonna know? Like
stand here.
Do you see that? He sprayed him underneath the train to kill the bomb planter.
Through the smoke of the
That's
train.
how it ends. Damn.
See it.
That's nice. A 13-hour day for Rick.
Oh, another one in the book, Sam.
Did it again.
Are you bringing up any graphics here?
Eventually, man. Just up there.
So I know I'm just asking. You don't have to. You can just say.
I got credits at the end. We can do. Do you want to talk over the credits? There isn't any sound on them.
No, that's cool.
We
need a stem cell, man. Though,
just got all the donators, the subs, and that's it basically. But
oh right, you all their names and it's gonna scroll.
Yeah.
It's gonna do like a credit thing. All right, cool. That's pretty good. Yeah, go on then. I'll say goodbyes now, and we can just fucking while that's running. I'm down.
Nice.
So listen, it's been a fucking eventful day. We've dodged fucking bullshit DMCAs. We fucking talked nonsense. I don't remember any of the games. I'm delirious. I'm losing my mind. Are the VODs staying up? I'm going to leave them up, so I'm going to risk it for a biscuit, me. I'm going to leave them up. So all that remains to be said, obviously, is like shout out. These are all the donators.
That's a lot of names. It's going quite quick.
Yeah, right. Appreciate everybody who tuned in today to support the stream, all the people who subbed, all the people who donated. Obviously, shout out to all the people as well who dropped by to talk and chit chat, which was let me see if I can remember everyone. Vince, Dust, Seaside, fl0m, Davey, Mo, Sam. Have I missed anyone?
I think you're good.
Good, excellent, and of course, Starladder themselves to come and get me. So yeah, it's been a blast. Always a pleasure. I'm gonna get some rest. I recommend that you guys do all the do the same. We're gonna be back tomorrow. I have no idea who's gonna be swinging by. I might give Hiko a nudge and see if he wants to drop in, since I saw him lurking in the chat earlier. But yeah, it's been a blast. It's good to get the No Majors Club up and running. It's gonna get better with each day.
Keep filling, but credits still running. Keep filling.
Yeah, I gotta keep filling.
but
Fucking hell.
need to hard
how
out,
many-
but keep filling. I don't know.
Go,
But
go,
just keep
go.
going.
Shameless plugs, everybody, go.
And you're out. You're out.
Yeah. Shout out to Ivory.com and all that.
Bet responsibly.
Peace.
My name's Warwick Davis. You're watching
Forrest!
Oh
my god. Someone give this man a fucking gig. He's living in a shed. Oh, he's done so, man.
Can't look away.
This is why he's supposed to never be taken seriously. The fear of potassium activated vibrating butt plug cheats.
Yeah.
And I had to watch that shit.
What is happening? What is happening?
What is
happening? What is happening?
Guardian, what the fuck was that?